tonight at 10:30 on WB38.
The Tom Joyner Morning Show on the Adult Choice, FM 98, WYLD.
Before the hour. AJ comes in at 5 with the 501 Blues on the Adult Choice, FM 98, WYLD.
You just go from man to man. I just don't seem to understand why you're so very.
It's time for Ask D. White Man.
Well, good morning, Tom.
Good morning, D.
How are you?
Okay, because as you know, you're not going to believe it until you hear from D. White Man first. Mm-hmm. And here in our studio is D. White Man, also known as David Whitman.
Well,
D,
Tom, it's so good to be here.
Yeah, we have a letter here for you.
Oh, great.
Yes, people have been writing in. Says, this is from GT in Detroit. Dear D. White Man, my husband says someone has invented a car that runs on tap water, but the oil companies won't let it out. Is my husband lying to me?
Well, GT, you're correct. No one's ever invented a car that runs on water, but there is a man here in California who has converted his car to run on used cooking oil. Now, the big problem here is it always smells like fried chicken. So J. Anthony Brown is always following you around.
That ain't funny anyway. It was funny. True. We have another letter here, D.
All right.
This is from VW in Indianapolis. It says, Dear Mr. White Man, my husband says if you eat lots of diet and fat-free foods, you'll lose weight. And I say he's wrong. I say you need to exercise and cut down on calories to lose weight. Tell us the truth, Mr. White Man.
Well, VW, you're correct. Exercise is good for you, and so is watching your caloric intake. And eating lots of fat-free and diet foods only works when you eat them one serving at a time, not by the six-pack. And remember, please consult your doctor.
All right, we have a question for D. White Man on the phone, 1-800-JOYNER-1. Good morning, who's this?
Hi, yeah, my name is Reggie. I'm calling you from Savannah. How's everybody?
All right, Reggie.
Reggie, thank you for calling.
Yeah, D. White Man. I was,
yes, sir.
I was stopped
you know, you're not going to believe it till you hear from the white man first. So here you go. Reggie, what's your question?
I was stopped the other day by a police officer. And,
no, not really.
Yeah, me and a friend of mine. He was a white guy. And, you know, after he had called my license and everything, he started calling me biggin. He said, come on around here, biggin, let me check, you know, let me get this, my words in edgewise. He kept calling me biggin, and I wanted to know what biggin means.
Well, I can't tell you what biggin means, because this is a family radio show. But I think I got the feeling that when the police officer was talking to you, it was a term of admiration.
A term of admiration.
That's what it was.
What, were you wearing bicycle shorts at the time?
I'm at work, y'all. I can't tell I'm at work.
That's a biggin. I'm a biggin.
Okay, Reggie.
Look at this biggin.
See you later. All right. If you want to ask D. White Man, give him a call because, as we always say, you're not going to believe it till you hear from the white man first. Chase has an early look at traffic this Wednesday morning. Mike, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Tom. And the early look is an easy look. As a matter of fact, as I look at what has been reported by any of the officials in any of the parishes and stuff, there ain't nothing up there to report in the way of accidents, breakdowns. It might make you have to go some other way than you're used to going, or there's nothing up there that's going to have to make you throw down the coffee faster than normal and hit the roadway. It's that easy. Inbound from the west on the I-10, easy. Airline Earhart, no reported problems. We're looking live at the high rise, and it too looks relatively smooth. And if you're trying to come in on the causeway, no advisory.
Play the weekly summer match game sponsored by News on Wheels and the Big Easy Shopper. They're teaming up to give you a cool $100 cash. Look for details and official rules inside the Big Easy Shopper and News on Wheels at Easy Serve, K&B, and convenience stores everywhere.
That's traffic. Warren Bell with news next. I'm Michael Chase on your Adult Choice FM 98 WYLD.
Hi-yo, shoppers. Wiener Man in here.
Stations apply. Not available in all areas. Long distance rates may apply. Free feature blocking available. Call 1-800-366-3355 for blocking or billing questions.
Good morning. I'm Denise Verrett sitting in for Warren Bell this morning, and it's so good to hear Michael Chase doing the traffic again on FM 98 WYLD. Warren will be back one day next week, so I'll be filling in for him the rest of this week at least. Good morning. We have 82 degrees right now. New Orleans police are still searching for clues in connection with the shooting death of a New Orleans cab driver. 55-year-old Jesse Resendez Sr. was found shot in the head Tuesday morning in high grass in an Algiers neighborhood. Resendez had just started driving for the West Bank Marrero Cab Company just 2 months ago, saying it would be safer than his 20 years driving a cab in New Orleans. Resendez became the third cab driver killed in New Orleans this year and the 11th in the past 3 years. If the majority of Louisiana voters had their way, Mary Landrieu would be declared the winner of the state's U.S. Senate election. A new poll conducted by Southern Media and Opinion Research Incorporated found 63% of Louisiana voters believe Landrieu should be the winner. Her opponent, Woody Jenkins, has challenged the election, saying it was tainted by fraud. New Orleans public school children returned to the classrooms on Monday, August 25th, to begin the new season. An advertisement circular from Gators merchandise stores had the incorrect date of when schools open. Orleans Parish public school officials want to make sure parents and guardians know exactly when their kids are to return to school. Again, the first day of school for all Orleans Parish public school students is on Monday, August 25th. Chevron USA wants a black judge to step down from a case involving a black neighborhood that's accusing the gas company of environmental racism. The residents of a predominantly black Houston neighborhood say contaminants in the oil pits got into their water supply and are making them sick. U.S. District Judge Kenneth Hoyt has already refused a request by Chevron that he step down. Reverend Jesse Jackson will be attending a public hearing that will be held later this afternoon. The forecast for New Orleans calls for partly sunny skies. Today's high around 92. And that's your news for this hour. I'm Denise Verrett on your Adult Choice, FM 98 WYLD.
All right, your psychic friend, Miss Dupree, is here. Miss Dupree is here to answer all your psychic questions. You give her a call right now because Miss Dupree knows potions. Miss Dupree knows career advice. And Miss Dupree even knows the next group Kirk Franklin will make a hit record for.
Milli Vanilli, Tom. Everybody needs to be saved. And it'll be Milli Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli, are you with me?
Rain.
And if you want to talk to your psychic friend, Miss Dupree, give her a call right now at 1-800-JOYNER-1, 1-800-569-6371. This is the hardest working man in radio, the Fly Doc Time Joyner. 5 minutes past the hour. The Adult Choice, FM 98 WYLD. Going to the phones with Miss Dupree next. 9 past the hour. Showing Papa Smurf and the favorite artist feature tonight is the best of Isaac Hayes on the Adult Choice, FM 98 WYLD.
For you, I'd give a lifetime of stability. Anything you want of me.
1-800-JOYNER-1. Good morning. You're online with your psychic friend, Miss Dupree. Who's this? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Brownie.
Hey there, Brownie, baby. How you doing, Shay?
Fine, and good morning to you all.
All right.
Ah, good, darling. Now, what you want to know?
I want to know, I just began a long-distance relationship, and I want to know, will it last, or is this the one?
It'll last as long as you got them prepaid phone cards. And they happen to sell them at everywhere. So as long as you have the prepaid phone cards, it'll last. Once you go to charging it on your bill, it'll last about 6 weeks. Because once the first bill come through, and then when you're not able to make that one, in about 2 more weeks, they're going to cut your stuff off.
Uh-oh.
And the relationship might go by the wayside. I hate to be a doomsday prophet, but even though the love might exist over the long distance, the communication just often is not able to survive.
Yeah, well, what about long distance diggity?
Oh, well, now. Now, that's the thing. See, you got to pace yourself on that. See, a lot of people don't understand that principle. And when they do get together, they be like rabbits. And then, they diggity themselves out. So what happens is they try to get to experience every kind of diggity there is in one weekend. They be so...